What's happening, Frums? 1161. A pleasure to see you in the chat atmosphere, good sir. Alrighty, let's go ahead and bring up the names. We're gonna go ahead and have X14 spawning at the top right. This is Xel'Naga Caverns. Not on ladder anymore, but I asked the chat room what did they want to see the third match of the finals on. I told them it was PvT, and they yelled in unison Xel'Naga Caverns. Let's go ahead and jump over to the bottom right, where we're gonna see Red Terran doing his Terran thing. Are we gonna see the Mars build, guys? Guys, I'm looking at chat right now. I want to ask you guys. Do you guys think we're gonna see the Mars build? The official Mars build? We're gonna copyright this Mars build. X14. putting some Alright. We see Baco says indeed we will see the Mars build. Ragged Mime saying Mars build for sure. Alright, you've never seen the Mars build. Well, you might be able to see it today. This is a very special build that Masr, who's playing right now, has created and has shared with us. Alrighty, guys. 2 minutes in. Now this map, very open, natural. Rocks. We're gonna go ahead and keep the natural from the third. So you do have to get up a substantial army. Let's go ahead and knock down these rocks in a timely manner, and then we have a gold as an optional third or as a fourth, with rocks in that position as well. These two watchtowers taking a huge chunk of the map out. If you can get both of these watchtowers, you are going to be pretty darn safe from any ground assaults. However, it does leave a little chunk on each edge. Little chunk on each edge for possible air attacks, drops, cloaked units. Perhaps we are going to see. I wonder, will this expansion turn into a Mars build? Will this be the Mars build plus command center, or the fast expand into the Mars build? Let's see if we see a third Rax plopping down. This little pro gonna go ahead and tap the towers. He sees this expansion. What is he gonna do? He is gonna take his assimilator. I'm not sure if this is gonna turn into another DT expansion style build. The Zealot immediately running out onto the field. I think the Marines are going to be there in plenty of time, but it is going to be a little bit of a micro battle. And we aren't going to see the third Rax quite yet, so this actually isn't going to be the Mars build. Which honestly, I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad we're not seeing the Mars build. Honestly, I came to love it. We are going to see one Zealot versus one Marine, which isn't a fair fight. This poor little Zealot needs to run away. It does look like we're going to go ahead and get some of these SCVs into the fray. So Zealot putting in work. Let's see if he gets a single kill. This little Marine just running for his life. We are going to go ahead and see one worker down and one Zealot down. Which honestly, I think for the Protoss isn't a good trade. I don't think that's worth it. Well, actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that trade is worth it? One SCV for one Zealot at about 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. And here comes the bunker. Terran must be a little bit worried about a standard schmandard 4-gate, which is exactly what we're seeing here. A 4-gate with 2 gases. I actually didn't catch this until just now. Let's go ahead and look for the proxy pylons. There's a proxy pylon going down. Let's see if we're going to go ahead and see another one from this guy. Of course we are. We're actually going to see a third. I feel like he's done this before. I feel like he's practiced this a few times. We are going to see a 4-gate. Let's see. And the timings are looking very good. Gateway's warping in at the right time. We don't have a stalker. Usually you do have a Zealot and a stalker. He went ahead and threw away that stalker. A 4th pylon. I feel like this is a bit too many pylons, to be honest. But let's go ahead and find out. His army right now is a 4-gate. His 4 stalker is going to go ahead and put on some pressure. And they're going to go ahead and fire at this barracks. Stalker's dreadfully powerful against Marines, even without blink. And this poor little bunker. These guys are These guys are over there watching their city crumble. This is gonna be tricky. This is a very well executed 4-gate. Coming in from multiple directions. Unfortunately, this bunker doesn't have anything to heal it. It's gonna go ahead and go down. All these Marines are gonna get surrounded and killed very fast. These poor little Marines are gonna go ahead and run for their life, and it looks like X14 is gonna go ahead and win this game. We do have 4 Raxes in the main. And SCVs are being pulled off. Will this be worth it? Will the amount of SCVs that he loses be worth the trade of defending versus these 4 stalkers? We do have some more zealots. Going to be a pain to deal with. And 4 zealots is a lot of hit points for these poor little Marines to go ahead and power down. They're doing 6 damage a pop. And with these zealots, with 50 and 100 life, it's going to take a long time and a lot of bullets. Unfortunately, there are some SCVs still in the main. Just too much. Look at that kiting. That's some pro kiting right there, isn't it? And the zealots are gone. There are more stalkers. And it does look like through the mayhem, it does look like this 4-gate is going to be too much. The GG goes out. Let's go ahead and jump into the next game. We are at 2-1. Xfinity. Where'd that even come? X14. 2 wins. Mars is going to go ahead and have 1 win. Guys, in chat, what's the word? Where do you want to see a PVT? The first map I see listed will be the map of choice.